Hello, guys, welcome to Incredible 10. Today we are presenting you with the top 10 longest snakes in the world. We have also uploaded a video on the top 10 most venomous snakes in the world. Please click on the I button if you want to know more about venomous snakes. You wonder why snakes grow so long? The answer to this question was given by one group of researchers from Institute of Gulbenkian to Ciência in Portugal. They discovered that only one gene called October 4 gene plays a very important role in shaping the snake's extra long body. The researchers discovered that turning on and off October 4 gene was responsible for evolution of snake's long body, causing embryos to make trunk vertebrae to grow longer. This October 4 gene, along with Hox genes, makes the snakes to grow throughout their life. Snakes grow quickly until they reach maturity, however their growth never ceases, but slows down considerably, due to which snakes like anaconda and pythons grow so long. So let us look at our list of top 10 longest snakes in the world. Also, I would request you to watch the video till the end, because we have collected evidence and found the longest snake, which might be the only one of its kind left in wild. Also, it is the longest snake ever seen and recorded, about 50 to 60 feet in length, and can stand 12 feet tall. This video is gonna be interesting, please watch till end if you don't want to miss it. Number 10 is the olive python. These snakes are one of the longest snakes found in Australia. They got their name due to the olive green coloration of their skin. Adults can grow up to 13 to 14 feet in length. It has a high number of dorsal scale rows, making the skin look smoother than any other python. An adult can weigh up to 50 pounds. They usually eat birds, mammals like wallabies, fruit bats, and other reptiles. It prefers to wait next to an animal trail to ambush its prey. People do not know that olive pythons are also strong swimmers and can hunt in water holes, striking at their prey from under the water. A fully grown python can hatch about 30 to 50 eggs at once. These hatchlings emerge after an incubation period of 50 days. During incubation, the mother does not move from its nest. And after birth, the baby snakes initially feed on the yolks in their eggs for a few days, after which they are on their own. Surprisingly, at number 9, we are having a venomous snake called the black mamba. It is the second longest venomous snake in the world. It is usually found in African grasslands, rocky slopes, and dense forests. It grows about 14 to 16 feet in length. The longest black mamba that was ever recorded was about 14 feet and 11 inches long. Its skin varies from gray to dark brown color. It is called a black mamba because of dark black patches that are visible inside its mouth, which it displays when threatened. Black mambas are the fastest snakes in the world. They can easily crawl at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. The reason beyond such a high speed is that the black mamba can compress its body temporarily, meaning that only the edge of its sides is contacting the ground, covering less surface area, and thereby traveling faster. Its venom has a high content of neurotoxin, which can kill a person in 1 hour. Before we move on, I recommend you to use Joy Skin Fruit's brightening face wash, rich in vitamin C, removes acne and dead cells, and helps to brighten and glow up skin tone. If you buy this face wash now, you get one more face wash free and is budget friendly. Please click on the link in the description if you want to avail this offer. At number 8 in my list is the boa constrictor. It is also known as the red-tailed boa. It is a species of large non-venomous heavily bodied snake. It is usually found in tropical South America as well as in some islands in the Caribbean. They grow up to 15 to 17 feet long. It lives for about 25 to 30 years. It weighs about 60 to 80 pounds. Among boa, females grow larger than males. People often confuse a boa constrictor for a python. The basic difference between these two is that pythons have one more bone in their head than boas do and some additional teeth. Also, python is found in Australia, Asia, and Africa, whereas boas are found in North, Central, and South America. The longest boa that was ever recorded was about 19 feet long. Female boas can incubate eggs inside their bodies and give birth to up to 60 live babies at once. Babies are about 2 feet long when they are born and keep growing continuously throughout their 25 to 35 years of lifespan, thereby making them at number 8 on my list. At number 7 is the very aggressive and highly venomous and king of all snakes called king cobra. King cobra is the longest venomous snake in the world, which is found in India and Southeast Asia, and found usually in western Ghats and rainforests. It grows from about 15 to 19 feet long. The longest king cobra that was ever recorded was about 5.54 meter long. which was found in Negri-Sembilan state on Malay Peninsula in 1937. King cobra is also known as the most intelligent snake in the world because of its several behaviors, which were not seen in other snakes. One is its ability in captivity to recognize its handler from other people. The second one is the ability of the male in the wild to recognize the boundaries of their territory. Its large size and neck pattern distinguishes it from other cobras. King cobra make nests for hatching eggs which it covers using dried leaves from trees. It can hatch about 50 eggs at once. Mother king cobra remains in the nest on guard for several months without eating anything until the eggs hatches. Once eggs hatches, mother cobra leaves its nest, or else it will eat its own babies out of hunger. Once hatched, these babies will take care of themselves as they have their instinct of survival. Also, they're born with poison in their fangs, which can help them to protect against predators. 18 Number 6. We have the none other than Burmese python. Burmese python is one of the largest and longest snakes in the world. It is native to a large area of Southeast Asia. It is listed as vulnerable on IUCN Red List. It is the dark-colored, brown, patched, non-venomous python which can usually grow from 18 feet to 25 feet in length. These pythons are sexually dimorphic in size, that is, females are longer, heavier and bulkier than males. The snakes are very heavy and can easily weigh up to 450 pounds. On June 22, 2022, the Conservancy of Southwest Florida revealed that they captured a 215-pound Burmese python. This was the heaviest Burmese python that was ever caught. The females lay about 100 eggs at once, which they can incubate for about 2 to 3 months. 18 Number 5 is the most furious and aggressive Central African rock python. They grow up to 20 feet long. This species is native to sub-Saharan Africa. Rock pythons are Africa's largest and longest snake, and is one among the 7 largest snake species in the world. These snakes are found in a variety of habitats like forests, deserts, and near sources of water. These snakes became dormant during the dry season. They keep waiting for days and months until a prey approaches them. These pythons can kill its prey by constriction, and often eat the animals up to the size of an antelope. Some are even found eating crocodiles. The average weight of an adult African rock python snake is about 200 pounds. The longest African rock python that was ever recorded was about 32 feet long. These snakes can lay about 100 to 130 eggs. The females coil around the eggs and protects them from predators. Also, they got the babies after 2 weeks of hatching. At number 4 is the deadly green anaconda. Green anaconda is one of the heaviest and longest snakes in the world, reaching up to 29 feet in length and weighing about 600 pounds. It is presently the heaviest snake in the world. It is found in countries like Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Brazil. It has an olive-green background overlaid with black blotches along the length of the body. The head is narrow compared to body with distinct orange-yellow stripping on either side. The eyes are set high on the head, allowing the snake to see out of water without exposing its body while swimming. The anaconda's jawbones slay open at front because they are loosely connected. This allows it to swallow up its prey larger than the size of its head. They spend most of their time around water. They usually feed on mammals, deers, caimans, and crocodiles. During mating season, females leave an airborne pheromone for males to follow, and mating continues for several months. You will be astonished to know that female anacondas can give birth without mating with males by a process called facultative parthenogenesis. On 12 August 2014, at West Midlands Safari Park, it was announced that a female green anaconda, which was being kept with another female anaconda, gave birth to 3 young ones through parthenogenesis. The longest and heaviest anaconda ever recorded was 33 feet long, having 3 feet wide girth, weighing about 900 pounds. This snake was discovered at a construction site in Brazil. Anacondas do not lay eggs, they give birth to live youngs, which is at 2 foot long at the time of birth. At number 3 is the one which has been unknown to the whole world. It's the amethystine python. It is native to Indonesia, New Guinea, and Australia. This snake is worldwide renowned among reptile enthusiasts for its coloration and size. It is one of the largest snakes in the world. It can grow up to 30 feet tall and weigh up 200 pounds. These snakes are found to be very aggressive. Scrub python detects their prey with the help of heat-sensing pits located on the 6 or 7 of posterior lower labials. Scrub pythons can lay about 30 eggs in one clutch, totally up to 150 eggs in a year. It feeds on rodents, fruit bats, possums, and even large members like juvenile kangaroos. At number 2 we have the longest python species in the world. That is reticulated python. This is presently world's longest snake, and is among the 3 heaviest snakes in the world. It is native to South and Southeast Asia. Their color pattern comprises a complex diamond-shaped pattern that runs along the back. This complex's network-like pattern is the source of their name, as reticulate means network. This python grows up to 34 feet long and can weigh up to 350 pounds. The longest and heaviest snake to be ever held in captivity was a female reticulated python called Melissa, which was held in USA. It reached about 27 feet long and weighed about 370 pounds. A fully grown adult female can hatch up to 200 eggs per clutch. Finally, at number 1, we're having the deadly and ancient Titanoboa, a closer related species of boa. The fossils found in Colombia claims that Titanoboa existed. It measured about 50 feet long, weighing about 3,000 pounds, making it as long as 2 big buses standing in a row. But sadly, this snake got extincted 60 to 80 million years ago. But usually nowadays animals which were thought to be extinct were found surviving even now. Like recently, a 400-year-old Greenland shark was found in Western Caribbean. This shark was thought to be extinct. Similarly, what made us keep Titanoboa in our list is because there were some evidence of it being alive even now somewhere. The story we found was from a soldier who was a Belgian ace pilot. His name was Remy van Leerd. When he and his crew went on a routine mission in helicopter in 1959 over Congo jungle, he saw a 50-foot long snake coming out from a terrain. They were circling around it to take a clear photo. Van Leerd described that it had a very dark green and brown color skin with white belly. This description fit right to that of a Titanoboa, which is also about 50 feet long and had brown color skin and white bellies. It was so big that Van Leerd told that when he took the helicopter very near to it, it stood about 12 feet tall and tried to attack the helicopter. However, this evidence don't tell us that whether the snake was a Titanoboa or not, but it gives us a hope that there might be some place on Earth where these snakes still exist. So do you think Titanoboa exist? Please let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel if you want to upgrade yourself with the amazing wonders of the world.